TimberBorn, and again, carrying on from last time, I generally just pause the game and save it. So in the last video, we created this, what's going to be our mangrove swamp. So we need to get that sorted today. We did a whole bunch of accommodation and welfare stuff, and we nearly killed all the beavers by running out of water. So goals for today: I want to get the new metal district up and running. So need them to finish. Let's just unpause that because they're about to. I need them to finish this storage. We're then going to split this off from the main district to be a separate second district. We actually are still slightly short of beavers, but we're going to send across 6. Probably might be worth putting in a few more well-being things. So if we put in a shrine, I'm not going to. I could do a rooftop terrace. I guess I could do a rooftop terrace on top of the thing. I kind of want the beavers that are over here to be happy and productive. So we're going to do that. We're also going to put in a medical bed. And that's probably about it, I think. So let them get those bits built, and then we will look at transforming it. The other job we need to do is, once this is low enough, we need to go back to only having 2 blocks here. And ideally, I think I need to increase the height of this so that we are. I'm just going to wear the little bit of flooding that causes. Yeah, if we can get there, I'd like to put some floodgates across here. So let's put a path in. From here. Yeah. Let's go that way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Because this area down here did dry out as well. So being able to hold water up here would also be useful. So, I think ideally we would want to do a double floodgate height. It is 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do path. It's only a single floodgate high there, unless we levy it across there. We might do that. Now we're going to put a staircase in there, and so I don't forget, I'm actually going to set that to a half. But I think probably we'll levy across here. Geez, we'd have to do a lot, wouldn't we? Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll make those single height dams. Oh yeah, and you have the double unlock. I've got plenty of science, so do that, and then set those at a half. What we could do is dynamite some of this out if we needed to, but it'll give us a bit, which is what we need. So, are we still? Yeah, we're still clearing this, which is good. Obviously, maybe not obviously, you might not have remembered, the plan is to get all of the wood off of here so that we can put water wheels in to generate more power during the wet seasons. Right, so I am going to delete. They built it. Oh yeah, no, they are still building. So what we're going to need to do is put in a district crossing, which looks like this and replaces the old district gate and then distribution center and receiving center that we had. It's all managed in that. So, and the moving of stuff is automated, so it's much easier. Probably what I'll do is I'll stick it about there. Actually, it might be better to stick it further down here, and we need to put in a district center as well. Probably do that about here. And I'm going to break this connection. But I figure if I move this way a little bit, it will make it easier on the main district. So, and in fact, you know, I could just do that, and they can start building it then. And I'm going to break this connection. So, because you need to have a district gate at every point that districts meet. So that's why I've done that. And actually they've got all of that built, so that's cool. I mean, we'll have happy beavers over there. Right. How are we looking for dynamite? We are not, and we are actually kind of low on dynamite and paper. So I think probably we might want to start looking at expanding that. Right. A path across there. And I'll do paper mill. Actually, that would work, wouldn't it? And apart from that, I'll do a funny loop with power. I'll do a paper mill there and landscaping, explosives factory. Could do an explosives factory there. Actually, that would connect all the power up. So let's do that. And then we'll do that. And we'll put something in there. I'm not sure what yet, but. And let's make those slightly higher priority. Population is growing. I think we're up to 152. So we'll see whether we need more. Yeah. Breeding pods. What I do want to put in is some more charging points. So if I do one there. And one. And leave them there, actually. And where else? I mean, we don't really have power anywhere else to tap into now to give them charging points. So we're not going to. Hopefully that'll be okay. So that's all built. We need them to get that built, which is planks. I remember last time actually we were struggling for gears and planks. So let's look at increasing that as well. I think what I'll do is I'm going to run along there. I can tap power there and do there, there. There. And then what I need to do is run a path along to there, and then going to break that connection and do a 4-way and max priority that. And hopefully they'll come and build that nice and quickly. And yeah, then we can just unloop this bit and it'll be fine. We have 17 bots now. 2 incapacitated. I guess 2 of them need charging. Yeah, you need charging. Why aren't you just going to a charger? Oh, the charger's empty. Use it. Food-wise, we're in a really good place. Water, we're in a better place. Good. Power's reconnected. So then what I can do is do power. We'll do a straight shaft. There, there. And we'll put the corner in, and then we'll join them up with the straight shaft. Actually, I guess what we could do is do science. Does that need power? Doesn't need power. Science. Charging station. Yeah. There. Cool. We'll get through the night, and then we'll do some more. We can now, if we delete that and that, and then do that, and then we need a district center there. And let's rename that Metal Metropolis. I don't know. And we are going to want, we aren't going to want any beavers in there. Pause that. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like, probably want 10. So if we do minimum population of 10. And then we'll unpause all of those. And we'll put 4 beavers in there and 4 in there. And if we go into the manage distribution tab, I've not used this before, so in theory it should auto do stuff. I guess what we want to do is do not import scrap metal. We don't need paper or gears. Dandelions, we don't need that. We don't need any bot parts or dynamite or metal or planks. We'll let them do books. Medicine will do that. We don't need pine resin. We don't need treated planks. We don't need food ingredients. They can't do any of their own food processing. We don't need logs. So basically they can import food, water, and books. That seems sensible to me. So if we, so we've got mangrove fruits have come across, and this side we've got lots of food, we've got logs and planks, but you know. And then this side, manage distribution. Actually, I did the wrong side, didn't I? We've done that side. Oh well. Let them do books. I think you can let it auto do this, but I'm going to manually do it a bit and do that. Close that. Then on this side, we do want them to import scrap metal. That's important. That's their main job. Import if needed, import always. There we go. So hopefully, these guys will mine scrap metal. Let's unpause the accommodation so they've got somewhere to sleep. There we go. So they actually have 35 well-being as well. I'm guessing they've brought some across, but yeah. So all of the ones in here should do is that one should be set to coffee. There we go. So they should mine metal and export metal. And probably what would be a good idea is to have an industrial pile there that takes in scrap metal. That seems sensible to me. And then these guys can go, and that can go. So awesome. It's that job done. Right, I need to power And put that in, and then we need to high prioritize those so they get power. Some metal blocks again. Metal blocks again. So basically just need that to keep processing. Or we need to build a new one. You know, very disorganized. I guess I could move the builder's hut. How are we doing for power? We are quite short of power. We need 2 more engines. Where can I put 2 more engines that beavers can get to? We could go up here. Power engine. If I got up to there. Do one there. So I need to get to that point now. Or we could do up here, because we could move this path. Let's do that. Let's delete that bit. And then we would need to get down into here and do a power shaft there. And actually we could do it without disconnecting anything, because we could do that and then that, which will make that slightly lower priority. Path there because they'll be happier, and then we can do power engine there. Let's not do that. We can delete that bit path once we've got it in. So we'll do power engine. And then can we fit a? We could. Do that. Come build this. Come build this. And then we can connect it all up, I think. Come on. How is this working? So, yep, that's cool. Scrap metal is coming into there. And mangrove fruits for some reason, and then this side all sorts of food and water and stuff. So over here the beavers are still happy, which is cool. They've not got their coffee, but they have got water and they've got plenty of food, and they are mining scrap metal, so that's really good. Let's get this area done, and then we're going to get this mangrove plantation plantated. So come on, come build this power thingy. And I can delete this path and the stairs. And we'll put another power station here for engine, and we'll connect them up that way. We definitely need another smelter. Metal has been a problem. It's holding back all of this construction. So, yeah. I should think temporarily I'm going to do that. So that we can get those working. Come on. We're not out of logs. Someone come build this. Oh, we are dry. We're nearly dry. Yeah, definitely want to let water through. Okay. towards you. You can come and get these 2 trees for me. And the rest of these, are they all set to be cut? Or not? I'm assuming it's here. Cool. 1.6 thousand litres of water now, so we've solved our water problem. Can I dynamite anything yet? I can. This area is all done, so we can detonate that. We can remove that and put dynamite on it. Let's just look some planks. There we go. And we can start working on clearing that area out. And actually we could now put... We need to do some building work to be able to put stuff on there. So these are all running now, so we should be able to produce more of those. That's all connected, so we can now delete that and delete the path. Prioritize them picking those up, and then we'll do power, engine there. We'll do, just to be safe, I'm going to do that. Do a 4-way. I could have connected into the top of that. That's annoying. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. So I'm going to priority medium, high priority all the power connections. So that will allow us to then power that smelter even at a lower rate. So our demand is nearly a lot. I'm actually going to switch one of those off, because that will help with our demand a lot. 20 days left of the drought. It feels like this is a long one. I don't actually remember looking at how many it was, but it feels like it's going to be a long one. One of the things we're going to want to do is to make this too deep all the way along. Actually, it is too deep all the way along. We just don't fill it too deep. So I might make it 1 deeper all the way along. I want to do the same for this ultimately, and then we'll change the floodgate arrangement so that we can hold a bit more water in here to keep this hydrated. Wow, they've pumped all the water out of there, which means we can now fix this problem. It's a problem. It's not really a problem, but actually, I think what I'm going to do is put those along, and we will high prioritize that so it gets reconnected. And then we are going to put floodgates in, because then I can control it. That seems more sensible, doesn't it? I'm going to stop those because we do have a lot of water stocked up now. Dynamite is still being worked on. That smelter is now running, which is cool. Pause the other number cruncher. That'll free up some power. Yet we're at 90% now. That should get all this other stuff built then. 4 metal blocks for that. Cool. So metal is now coming in. Good. It's working very nicely. They are quite quickly going to get through that, I think, is the problem. So we need to think then about getting up here. So we'd need to delete the campfire. Guess we could move that now. If I do that, and then do well-being pause that and make it a slightly higher priority. One of them can build the new campfire. And then we are going to do stairs. Stairs, 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 stairs. I might actually just let the one builder work on building this because we do need it. Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Do multi-delete. I'm sure it would have been quicker if I'd just select them one at a time at that point, but you know. There, 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 there. When we get up then to the mine, so that sounds like a good plan. And we might actually set up some more stuff up here. I think irrigating that's going to be a nightmare, but it'd be really interesting to start getting some wood growing in this district. Right, mangroves. So we need a forester that can reach everything. But it only needs to plant them. That gets most. And then do with one. Do that. And that should let us get all of that planted with mangroves. Because I've seen that they're using that path as a way to get somewhere, we're going to do that. We try and speed things up for them. Let's not accidentally delete our bees like that. Oh well. We can patch it up. Levy, there we go. It's not actually flowing out for some reason. I guess there's so little water there. Speed things up now. What are you short of? Berries. Yeah. That's very bad. That is because blueberries. Set the area to be cleared, but didn't actually plant it. But I think we need to plant more blueberries somewhere. I think. Let's get the bush, birch, pine, mangrove. I'm going to do this first. And get this guy planting a fresh, big patch of. Did I put mango? I did. God, I'm dumb. Don't answer that. Blueberries. Do that. And then we're going to put food gatherer flags. Food gatherer flags there, and then we'll use this to put one in as well, and then we are going to do mangroves. Because this is meant to be a big mangrove plantation. That's the whole point of creating it. There we go. those. Actually, let's put some storages for some of these in. Mangrove. Wow, everything's dried out. Berries. And berries. We didn't have this very full when we started, so I'm not worried in particular about that. And what we could do, if we felt we needed to, is take a path off there, 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 do that, and then do this, and then do that. So probably want to be able to let more than out. And do some floodgates. That means we can hold water back in here. Except that one would be useless. So we'll do levees there, and then we'll do another pair, so it's symmetrical. There we go. Cool. Hopefully they can reach that one once that's built in. Right. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how they get on. How's our dynamite looking? So we're going to detonate that. Delete that. And detonate or dynamite that. So they're not going to be able to get that, which is a bit annoying. We have to knock that one down too. I think that's the right depth. I know we need to clear that out first, don't we? Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is delete that, and dynamite the channel through there. How's our new stuff looking? So our new explosives factory is up and running. Our new metalwork factory is up and running. Our new power station is waiting on metal blocks, and we have scrap metal, so that should be okay. We have perfectly balanced beaverage. So we have 158. So I guess we've got a problem that we're out of berries. So anticipating that is going to mean we have a bit of a population decline. But when we do get berries, I'm going to put in another 4 berry breeding pod thingies. Let some water through here. And I guess really, I don't need to hold water there, but it does seem to be helping keep water back here. So that's all built. Cool. So I think what I'll do is initially have it at 1. Okay, we'll have it at 1.5 initially. That way it'll surge okay. When the water comes back in 2 weeks. And then once the surge is over, we can put it up and push more water this way. That makes sense to me. So they can get to that one. Cool. Feels incomplete not to do that, even though we don't need it. Right. I guess because there's no storage space for logs, let's put in a small log and plank storage, and I think I told them not to import those, so we will change that. Right. Let's go in here and we'll do yes, you can do logs, and yes, you can do planks. That should help with that. But yeah, I think they're going to quite quickly get through this with 6 of them working. 200 scrap metal stored up. Right. Probably we need to build another large pile. We'll put it just there. Yeah. Hopefully they'll bring some logs over for him now. They're still not doing logs. Logs. I guess I'm not doing logs. Export threshold. I don't want to export. I want to import. Import if needed. Yeah. They are definitely needed, so please get on that, lads. It might be because there's not any space for storage. We are going to fudge that a little bit by going up here. Here. We're going to do storage. Put that there as logs. We're going to get the other district to build it, and then I'm going to connect it across here. Yes, it's cheesy and cheaty, but you know, needs must and all that. So we can now detonate that. Dynamite. I'd really like to dynamite that out as well. I think we need to put in some stairs down to here. It's weird putting stairs in that you know are going to be underwater when beavers can swim. Right, that's placed. Let's detonate that, and then we need to do another one. Power stations up. So with the engines, you can set them for low priority as a workplace and prioritized by haulers, and the haulers will bring the wood they need, and they kind of just keep running. So that's why I keep doing that. Yeah, things are looking pretty parched, but we do still have plenty of water. So let's pause that so they can have their showers. We want the... Actually, no, let's not unpause that. Let's think about, because we have enough now. Sorry, the door went and I forgot to pause the game. So time has progressed some amount. So I've just unlocked the monstrous statue jobby. The thing with this one is it needs power. So my plan is... Let's get back up. That one. We need to delete this block. We need to put a high power shaft in. Probably means we need to delete that shower. And then we're going to levy across there, there, and there. We're then going to fill that in. because this is a 3x3 and has a ridiculous area of influence. So it does need a lot of power. We also need to get down to here to change that, but we can do that once all of that's built, I think. At the same time, we need to account for another 600 horsepower. And we'll check the demand in the daytime. Right, that's built. So what we can now do is demolish that and do that. No, ow, oh, it has one log. Okay, but it's got somewhere to put these now. So are we short of a? Yeah, we need to bring one more over. All the jobs are filled. Cool. So hopefully now here has somewhere to store logs to be able to do the log stuff. And I guess what we should do is get him to prioritize that one, because then he's not carrying all those logs all the way back. Right. 12 days. Now we're looking for dynamite. Cool, we can detonate that one. And delete those stairs, and I'm going to tell them to come and pick them up because it's planks, although we now are in a better position for planks and gears. We are almost full of gears, so I'm actually going to pause a few of the gear workshops. That's probably enough. How's our power? Demand supply is greater than demand, so let's do that. Some science going again. That's built. I'm going to put that down to a half. And that one just flows directly out. So I didn't actually need to build that, but it looks better. And that's going to go down to minimum. I think that's not connected yet. Right. You can't reach any trees now, so it can be deleted. You can reach all of those. I will do a path that way. And we'll put another one in. There we go. Right, now they're going to start building this all the way over here. We've got 12 days of drought, so if they can get that done, it's just going to be a nice bonus to have a bit of water stored up here. Once all these are cut down, the plan is to try and straighten this. It'll be another massive exercise. Did they come get those? They did. Landscaping. Another dynamite looking now. We're positive at least. Right. Once we've demolished this out, we'll start doing this bit, and then we'll do the rest of that bit. Landscaping stairs. There we go. I think we want to knock at least one more out of that bit. Landscaping there. And we'll let water flow back into this bit. And then we're going to eventually demolish all of that as well. Here's the master plan. Dynamite. Come on. Dynamite. Click. And 2 more to go in there. Okay. Pulls back on. And we're doing over here for stuff. Oh, cool. It's got getting most of that built. Nice. It's got some planks. We've got some logs. Actually, what we should do now is delete that. And you can come and get those logs and you can put them in there. And what I'm going to do, I think, is when the water's back, see how things look. And might plant some trees in here for this district. That one, we're not short of water. We're pretty good for water. Got a lot of spare bots, so let's do bot water pumping. Got 7 spare bots. I think we should have more bot builders. Because we've got some spare actual beavers, we will up that so that there's more of them bringing stuff over to these guys. Wow, they are really ripping through that. So yeah, it's good that this dude is working on this. How are we looking? I've got plenty of trees because the next step is to do the mine, which is lots of stuff. Oh, they've all got themselves stuck. Come on, out you come. Why won't it let me delete that? Because that's on top of it. Come on. Right. Let's let them work under there for now and clean everything up. Actually, while they're down there, do this. Get that done as well. Yeah, we'll put it back. Stupid beavers. Right, and then we'll do levy there. I'll get them to come do that one. Actually, I guess we could do levy, and path. And hopefully they can't get down there. Right, and then we can do complete that, unpause that, and we can put in our monument, the tribute to ingenuity, which is going to make a huge difference to stuff, but it's going to be a massively long project to get built. Water is going down, which is not so good. So we can detonate that. I'm happy with that. I would like to take this corner out, I think, but anyway, let's start working on. Let me pick those up first. Let's detonate that. We're going to start working on lowering all of this down. So once, actually, they can place that one on there, so we can delete that as well. We've still got spare bots. So what do we want bots working on? What's a priority? Low on gears again, so let's unpause the. I guess because we're putting them into a big project, actually, aren't we? So I think we want a bot working on metal blocks and a bot working on treated planks, if I can remember where that is. Calling bots are full. Cool. So how are these guys doing? 23 happiness. What do they need? could do with some pretty stuff. So let's do roof, and we'll do a shrub on there. And he's made it all the way up to there. How are we doing? But do we have enough science? We've got 4,000. I've got enough science. It's going to take a very long time for them to import all of the stuff for that. But we'll let him work away on that on his own. Poor guy, on his own, building a mine. Power grid looking. Supply is a bit low. No, because we have plants in this, so we can't build over that. We did that, didn't we? And that wasn't enough. We don't really have an alternative but to build more engines. Definitely something that we need to sort. We did a bank of 2 there. That's a high power shaft. We could do. And see if we can sort that out. We'll do a 4-way there. Those. I'm going to do a power shaft into there. Delete that and then quickly get that put in. How's water pumping looking? Getting a bit dry. 7 days to go. Let's pause that. Landscaping and paths. That one. Path there. That done quickly. And then we're going to go our high power shaft there. Corner there. Straight power shafts along to there. Open this up and that. We're going to do a 4-way connection in there. It's going to be high priority. And straight connections there. go. That's reconnecting all of that. Cool. And then when it comes to that, we can do that. Awesome. Let's have a look here. Detonate that. Do landscaping. Dynamite there. Is that all? Yeah. That can all be got from there, so that's cool, which means I can delete all of the paths now. Just try and be careful to not delete dynamite. Go. That's not good. Pause. Pause. I don't think we have the ability to pump water anymore. So, delete that. Water. Is there a way I can get to there? Yes, I could do. I shuffle the path over. Delete that. Delete that. Water. Pumper. There. And then join those to the path network. There. And there. High priority. High priority. And they're going to be bots. Unpause. I do this. Pause. I don't know what to say about that. Ah, because I didn't connect that bit of pass. There we go. Should be able to get there, not that one, but they can get that one. Good enough. By the time we've done all the rest of the demolition work, 6 days, and not a huge amount of water available. Again, did I say that I'd sorted the water problem out? Did I say that? So I think what we're going to do is, because our dynamite situation is actually pretty good, and quite often we are waiting for stuff to happen to let us dynamite things. You're going to make this deeper. Lots of thirsty beavers. That was not a good move, was it? Again. So I keep mentioning JC the Beard. He's got a big water pumping station in the middle here, and he fills all of this area. I've gone a different route, and it's not proving to be successful. It would appear we are not storing enough water. I think probably, hopefully this area, when we've dynamited it out, will do the job. Going in here. All that placed. Can we get those, or is it because there are no? Okay. So I think we can delete that now. all looks so dry. Who remembers me saying about wanting to have longer droughts? Do you remember that? I do. I do. We need to put some in. Oh, that's already deep enough. Cool. Did we get these built over here yet? Everything goes dry. We did. Cool. Door again. Right. Why do they have nothing to do? Oh, because I've not set the rest of these trees to be cut. I'll let them off. Oh, if you wonder why I'm out of breath, I've just run racing down the stairs. That's all of those set to be cut. I guess we could also set these to be cut as well. There we go. There is almost no water left on the map with 5 days to go. This is worse than the last drought. Jeez. We are not in a good place. Placed those yet. Okay. We are not in a good place. And because I've just switched the computer off, lost my second screen. That's better. Is he actually starting to build that? He is. Oh, bless him. Oh, I'm really worried we're going to have a population collapse. I'm really worried. And we don't have breeding pods up and running because we don't have any berries. This is not good at all. It's really not good. I know what it means we need to do. Is a couple more of those. Oh, we've built them. No, we haven't yet. It's going there, isn't it? We've built most of the ridiculously big statue. We're going to have a huge statue as a tribute to a dead colony at this rate. What are we doing for power? Oh, okay, power can leave that running. Just need to get through the next 4 days without most of the beavers dying. What we can do is we can let the water out of here. So that can be pumped out to be drunk. I don't get why they're not placing those. Priority. And we can detonate that. And that one. Oh. I think probably we do want to make this a shed. Actually, I don't, because I want the Lido to keep working, so. Oh well. We will keep plugging on and these should be AR bots, so that's okay. At least we've got a lot of bots At least we've got a lot of bots. Hopefully we can use those to recover if we need to. Three days. All of the crops are drying out. These little pockets of water are going to keep us some things alive. Oh, geez. This is not good at all. Have we got a dynamite placed? We have. Not except that one. Prioritize that. I say I don't know what they're working on, but it's a whole load of other building projects, I guess, that they're doing first. But once I get this blasted out, I'm going to line this area with water pumps. And really, we could put another one in here. Could we? We need to do that first. We can path there, and then we can delete that. And let's high prioritize that, and then we can do that. Prioritize that as well. Eliminate all of that. And then this should be the right depth. So, count. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So that's the correct depth. So we'll then do that. And start knocking this out. And we build all of our water pumps. Move this path back. Delete a bunch of this. Delete that one. Delete those. And if we live, we will have much more water pumping capacity. While we keep these anyway. So that can go back now. We've taken all of the water out of there that we can. Many interruptions today. Cool. Detonate that one. We can detonate. Or we can get to that. No, we can get to that. They can. Okay. I guess they can reach across there. Can't get to any of those. I'm just going to delete them. I think. That. We're out of logs now as well. Awesome. It just gets better, doesn't it? The great die-off hasn't started yet, but we've got to go 2 days with 0 water. Literally 0 water. Yes, temporarily I'm going to that, and we're going to make that high priority. But we can deepen this area as well, because that is providing a useful resource. Storing water. Lumberjack flag. Let's turn that on. Cut trees. Cut trees. Cut trees down, sir. Yep, you can get all of those. And then you are going to be planting blueberries in there. When we get water back, and I guess at least these have stayed hydrated and so should produce some berries. 1.2 days of no water. This is going to be very bad. We're going to need a lot of population recovery, I think. I'm kind of hoping that bots can help with that a lot. Dynamite, you can go. Kind of thinking that I'm not going to take this out. Unless once we've taken all of this, I guess. No, I can't actually get into that one. It was done, wasn't it? Right. Probably what we want to do instead is that. So that we are ready to pump like crazy. The die-off has started. Yeah, the die-off has started. Hopefully we can preserve some of the population with the little bit of water we can get pumping now. And then we are going to have to do a very big recovery exercise. Thankfully, we have 40 bots, and the drought has ended. Right. Every single water pump on. I'm going to put them to beavers because we don't have enough bots to run them all. Those on. Here comes water. Those on. That one on. Detonate all of that. We're going to rebuild these as a priority. Back up to 1.5. Get water through everywhere. Pump. Wow, we lost a lot of the population. We're down to 62. So we've got a lot of food. Let's pause a whole bunch of the food related industry. Some of these projects are going to have to go on hold. We need that one because we need you to be planting stuff. Can't believe that for the second cycle, second wet drought, we've been through that. So bad. We have water coming through finally. They're all pumping like crazy. And then I'm going to stop that. Hold water back up there as... No, we're not. That should push much more water this way, because we need to completely refill this and then try and fill this. So, yeah. I think we'll just run to the next drought because this has been another ordeal. We've just about made it through, but yeah. Every spare bot is going into water pumping at the moment. And you are going to become a bot. Well, there's no moisture there yet to actually be able to do anything. There are berries growing, so you should be a high priority job. Okay. Release some water there. Make that 1.5. So, oh yeah, this is all refilling quite nicely now. Right. I am going to make bot production high priority. We need to keep that going, really. Because the population of bots, I think, is what is going to save us. It's going to take a few cycles to recover that population here. I'm going to shut that one so all the water goes into there when it makes it through. Oh, drought warning already. And we do not have a lot of water stocked up. But we have less beavers that will be drinking water, so there is that. That up to 1.5. Wow, we've stripped that bare already. But we do have a lot of scrap metal stored, so I think we can basically close this district and send all the beavers back to the main district. Yeah, might need to send a couple back over, actually. I'm going to pause everything except the transfer, so they can bring the scrap metal into the main district. Right, that's nicely full. That's working, which is cool. He's getting berries planted. Pause. We've got so much food. Water out that way now as well. That was not good. If you hadn't realised. I've got that gate up. Cool, that one's up as well. That up. That's all nice and full. That can be paused now. I'm not really worried about the mangroves, I just wanted the berries planted. We have much spare power because we're really short of beavers. That doesn't need to be unpaused, does it? But hey, we've got 39 well-being now. We seem to have a problem with charging bots. There's charging capacity. Maybe we just need them scattered around a bit more. What we should do is build the control tower, because that makes them work better. All the way down. Yep, it's down enough anyway. Pick that stuff up first. And we are into another 19.5 day drought, and I am going to call it there. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. We hit 41 health or welfare at one point, or whatever it is. And I will see you next week on TimberBorn, or next time on TimberBorn.